meeting, come pay attention. The money come when you stop pretending. The funny talk gon' stop too. I ain't playing games with fucking gremlins. Fuck a goblin, you barely popping. We keep winning, we ain't fucking stopping. You fucking phony, stop telling stories. We can tell you lying for a little glory. Lex Luthor, no Lex Luthor. My heroes then used to shoot the juice up. Y'all shoot the club up for no reason. How I know? Cause no one bleeding. Pill poppers are the real monsters. Kill farmer, then kill the doctors. Kill the haters that's always hating on what we doing cause we popular. Big bag, I'm a big deal. Plenty cash, we skipping jail. Pass and go, we buying blocks, no fish kills. We big whales. Real estate got the market corner. Dudes keep missing, make a target for them. Proof in the pudding, y'all eating porridge. Where we lifting weights every fucking morning. Moonwalk on that heated floor. Take a splash in that swimming pool. No lazy man, we hard working till the clock stop, we making moves. Shut the fuck up, we talking now. Shut the fuck up, we talking now. Shut the fuck up, we talking now. Shut the fuck up, we talking now.
Everybody will see why the streets belongs to me.
Came out victorious, felt like I would never win. Took some losses and had to shake back. Feel like I've been better since. I ain't gonna judge you by your cover. No, I gotta read your language. Tell them just stop all that hating. They see you winning, so you dangerous. They say the youngin' paved the way. They see you shining, so you famous. I love Philly, they show love and they ain't treat me like no stranger. Cheesesteak, I like cheese, babe. Been counting all these blues. I got a thing for them red bones. They know just what to do. Through all the obstacles and problems, I done paid all my dues. With all my brothers, ain't no competition. One lose, we all lose. I took the risk, came out victorious. Felt like I would never win. Took some losses and had to shake back. Feel like I've been better since. I took the risk, came out victorious. Felt like I would never win. Took some losses and had to shake back. Feel like I've been better since.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Family Mean Podcast. Welcome back to the table. Pull your chair up, come join us. Come join us right now. As you can tell, we got a special guest today, but in the meantime, in between time, we're going to talk about a few things that's probably on your mind, but what happened today? But I do want to bring my co-host on. I'm the co-host. I want to bring him on. I want to talk about something real quick before we get started. Hey, yo, you might recognize this gentleman right here. Yo, Beast, what's going on, bro?
What's going on? What's going on, folks?
Dad mode.
Hey, I'm excited. I'm excited for this one today, man. Just like I was excited for the last one, but I'm excited for this one too. Because we got a brother coming on who I know pretty well. Me and him used to chop it up at the NXT shows a few years ago. He hasn't seen me since I was bald. I ain't gonna front with y'all, but
that's a little bit.
So it might be a little shocking, but my boy Jackson Street.
Wait! Don't introduce him yet. Don't introduce him.
Oh no! I'm not really introducing, but I'm just telling them, who we got on, coming on later. But in the meantime, in between time, while we wait on him to, hop in, we gonna talk about this clash that happened today over at the castle.
I got a question for you, though.
Yes, sir. What's up?
Question for you. When you were young, when you were little, did you ever envision yourself holding a heavyweight title like the big boys had?
Yo, all the time.
Oh, all the time. Like, did you ever take one of them cardboard boxes and cut out your own belt and try to design it and make it look like that? Did you ever do that?
Did that, and also added tinfoil. And in art class, I used to make my own out of construction paper.
Man, I did the same thing. Until one day, after I was grown, I realized I didn't have to do it anymore. I realized all my dreams could come true because one belt that I always wanted looked something like this.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I always wanted this. My family members wanted this. They wanted this. And you know who made my dreams come true? This place right here. Made my dreams come true. I felt like life was worth living again. And if you act now, because he just put out there, this sale is not going to last forever. It's going to end soon. So, ladies and gents, if you've never purchased you a belt, especially from this company, you need to go ahead and act now. Those prices are amazing, especially if you're looking at the gold standard.
I'm sitting here. You know how a sale come up and the prices are just amazing, and you kicking yourself for not being able to boy, I wish. Just a couple months.
I've priced a few things a couple times with this company just for what I wanted. And I'm looking at that 4mm zinc. That $225 is amazing.
Exactly. Well, oh my God. Anyway, I don't have, folks. He's not lying. I don't have it here with me this time, but you've seen it before. My custom belt with my tattoo on it.
With the tattoo on it.
Came from right there. Royal Belts.
Royal Belts.
My wife also has her own custom belt with her tattoo on it from Royal Belts. Like, I mean, the work is amazing. The craftsmanship, the service,
the customer service is next level.
Top notch. You can't beat it. They with you like they're with you every step of the way. They updating you as soon as everything gets done. They showing it to you. They showing you pictures and they sending you everything.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So I mean, you cannot beat shopping with Royal Belts for your titles. You really cannot.
Go to Royal Belts. Look for that logo. If you don't see that logo, you at the wrong one. Tell Muhammad that Royal Belts is being sponsored by, Royal Belts is sponsoring this show, the Family Meeting Podcast. Tell them that the Family Meeting sent you. Promise you to take care of you. You'll feel like a god or goddess, depending on who's listening. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with the show. Beast, Beast, Eric, Dad Mode, Mr. Jump.
Anything. You know, anything. Listen, I go by many monikers and I answer to them all. But anyway, Clash at the Castle was a great show. An amazing show. A lot of things I predicted. One thing I did not.
There was only one thing that I did predict, but we're going to get there. Go ahead, man. I don't want to steal your thunder. Go ahead and rock.
Oh, yeah. So, to kick off the show, we had our I Quit match for the WWE. Well, right now being called the WWE Undisputed Championship. Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles in a hell of an I Quit match. I mean, we brought the handcuffs out. There were weapons galore. Kendo stick shots, chair shots, stair shots at the end.
You know what? They might be teasing it a little bit of something. They've been teasing it a little bit of something.
Yeah, they may be. They might be. You know,
just in case they decide to pull the trigger later on. That's how I feel about
I think the only thing that didn't come out was the ladder.
I think so.
Yeah.
But I think that just in case they decide that our buddy is going to turn the heel, then it's already there. And if not, then hey, no harm, no foul. But I got another question for you.
What's up?
All right, what would you do if I sang out of never mind. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you black guy.
If you were able to do a podcast and do a show with someone that you know very well, that's very successful in the game, how would you feel?
I would feel amazing. I feel absolutely amazing.
All right. Well, I'm not Walt Disney, but I'm going to make a dream come true. Go ahead and introduce your boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to stand on ceremony, Mr. Wayne, anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and introduce to you a brother whose dream I support wholeheartedly. I've been following this man and his journey to becoming a professional wrestler from the stands. This is a true from the stands to the ring moment. So,
I'm sorry, I did that late. Go ahead, bro.
It's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I want to introduce and bring on my boy, Mr. Jackson Streets.
Let's get it.
Yo.
Now, this is all you right now. This is all you right now. It's all you right now.
You know what I'm saying? How y'all boys
Jackson.
doing, man?
Man, we good. We good. How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm living the dream, brother. I can't feel no better, man.
Hey, man, you living the dream for real? Cause I was telling the people before how we used to meet up at the NXT shows, man.
Yeah.
And from back then, you had the dream in sight, man.
Man.
Yo, I'm bruh. If I've never told you, I'm so glad you're here, so I can tell you right now to your face, I'm proud of you, bruh. I really
Appreciate
am.
it.
I'm proud of you, my dog.
Yeah, we got fans showing up like Doc Explorations. Yo, if you've been here before, hey, I'm sorry, but I want to say welcome to the table, Doc. Welcome to the table. Silent Thought says BC in the house, represent from Mississippi coast across the world. I got you. We got a loyal fan, Charlene, representing loyal every episode. Our brother Bill Walker. STREETZ, welcome to the table, fam.
What's going on, Bill?
And we got another loyal listener, loyal participant, Sierra.
Sierra. I'm waiting. I'm surprised she hasn't called me. You know what yet? But anyway,
give it time. Oh, you know what? And somebody else that's come by, so
we'll get it. Oh, Drummer Jay in the building.
Yo, this is a good start, good setup, man. So
I'm loving it right now. All right,
snap. All right, people showing love already, bro. I don't know what you did. You brought your fam here, didn't you?
Hey man, the streets belong to me, man.
Hey, you know the motto, the streets belong to him, man.
You know what I'm talking about.
As we saw,
you hear a lot of people talking about these females out here, man. They say they belong to the streets. Nah, bump that. The streets belong to this man.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yo, so I don't know if you've been or if you've seen the episode before, man. We don't mind getting the audience involved. We love it to be a family meeting. Actual feelings. So like people might chime in and we might throw it up there. If you don't want to answer, you ain't got to answer. But everybody's welcome at the table. But right now, head of the table right now is you, brother.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, this is great, man. And when I seen my boy was doing the show, I was like, you know what, man? Let the streets pop by. You know what I'm saying? Let me show some love. You know what I'm saying? We've been rocking with each other for a while now. I'm talking about before my boy had the dreadlocks journey. You know what I'm talking about? My boy had the low ski. You know what I'm talking about?
He already talked about that. Talking about back when he looked like me, right?
I said, yo, my boy ain't see. I said, the last time Quinn see me, I think I was bald. I said, yo, that's crazy. The man ain't seen me since I was bald. I said, this is crazy.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna keep ripping for the ball game. Let me take this hat off real quick.
Indeed, bro.
Okay.
Listen,
Embrace
we got all stages represented.
Everybody represented.
We got the low cut. We got the low. Listen, we everybody.
Good. Everybody represented. Everybody represented. Before we get into this thing, we had one more pop up. Oh, okay. I see you. I see you, brother. I see you, Mill. But let's get the energy right. I want to feel your energy real quick.
Indeed.
No diddy on that. But I got a question for you. Okay, you behind the curtain. You finna go out there. I don't care who in the ring. You finna go out there. You behind the curtain. Music hits. What's your energy like? What you feeling? What you thinking? What's going through your mind? What's on the mind of Mr. STREETZ? Or that music hit, that curtain, you about to spread that curtain. What's going through your mind?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. It's like a cloud nine experience. I'm telling you, it's the most nerve-wracking, but the most exciting feeling that you ever. Like it is on another level. Like it's nothing like I could ever imagine, man. I'm telling you, like when your theme song hits and you come out as soon as you know when that pop goes, and you just hear everybody screaming and cheering for you. Oh, it's no other experience, man. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. Like it's so crazy to think that this is where I'm at in my journey, and you know, I wouldn't change it for anything else. Like it's crazy. I'm telling you.
All right, so if anybody out there ever tried crack, he telling you that you should have did wrestling first. Should have did wrestling first.
As you, hey, bro, I'm telling you, this is called the Family Meeting Podcast. It's like kicking it, chilling, bro. I'm telling you.
No, bro. Kick your feet up, man. We just talking, bro. Kick your feet up.
Indeed, brother.
Hey, my feet kicked though. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
There we go.
That man is kicked back.
Let's go.
We chilling. We in here for the long time.
Let's go.
Indeed, bro. Shit, we catching up out here. We catching up out here. Y'all just here watching us catch up. Shit.
Hey, that's how the show got started, bro. We like, yo, we talk about way too much stuff for us to not be talking about it in front of everybody.
For
sure.
Throwing you right into the fire because I don't want to ignore my boy too long.
Matter of fact, this man right here was around back when I was talking about doing this. He was around when I was talking about doing this. So now, dog, it's crazy that now I'm doing it, and I'll get to bring you on while you doing what you was talking about back. Like, bro, that's big
crazy. It's full circle.
Hey, man,
it's crazy.
It's supposed to be like that sometimes.
That's big, bro. But yo, all right, so I don't know if the answer to this question would still be the same from back then.
You talking about right here?
Considering certain allegations that have come out. But anyway, I ask this question. We're going to see what the answer. Okay. So, if you could steal any gimmick.
Hold on, wait, bro. You got one down there.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
No, my fault. I was like, you talking about down here?
No. That one's my bad. I didn't see that one. My bad.
No.
Answer that one first, and then we'll get into the next one.
I saw the wheels already turning in Mr. Street's head, so he was trying to prepare for that one. I saw the wheels turning. I saw the wheels turning.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to squat on that. I saw the wheels turning.
Yeah.
All right, so from our brother Mel Walker, he says, "Who is your dream match from WWE, from TNA, and from AEW? Each one."
Ooh.
Oh, that. You made it an S.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do a 3-part. I'm gonna do it in order. I'm gonna do it in order too. WWE. Ooh, I had the pleasure of meeting this guy, and I told him before he retires, and he told me he got me. So I told him backstage in 2019 exactly. It's on. If you think I'm lying, I'm flying, and the only flying I got is these wings that I got tattooed on me. I ain't lying. You could go on my Instagram right now and see that picture. AJ Styles, me and AJ Styles. I told him right before he retires. Yeah, I told AJ before he retires, me and him got to get in the ring.
Boy, I'm putting my Bobby Womack on that one, boy. You done said something.
Yeah, I think with my energy, with AJ's like energy, I think that would be great. You know,
absolutely.
Kind of similarities in both of our games. TNA. My boy Moose, definitely Moose.
Hey.
I would definitely mix it up with Moose. You know, I'm big fan of his. He rock out with the Ball brothers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Yeah, definitely he's one of those ones I would definitely get in the ring with from there. AEW. Let me think.
Ricky, that's a lot to choose from.
It is.
And it's not far.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who would I mesh well that I think my energy and I get Kenny Omega. I definitely think of me. I think if me and Kenny, we would, yeah. You know, I think we'll have some fireworks in there for sure.
I like that. Now look at the comment on the screen because maybe you could BBG from Ife Wrestling.
Listen.
Listen. I don't know. Hey. Sometimes the joke is over our head. I don't know.
Well, no. I think he was just introducing who he is. That's who he is. That's who that is. That's BC. We know him.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Like I say, I'm not finna step into uncharted territory.
Can I tell you? So wait, real quick. Let me ask this one. Can I tell you who I would like to see you in the ring with from TNA specifically?
Go ahead.
Kenny King.
Ooh, that would be a good one.
Why not?
Like, bro, I'm talking style wise. I'm talking presence wise. Like, I really feel like y'all will match up.
Yeah. I
in February.
Yeah, gotta be in February. Gotta be in February. Yeah, I think that would. I could see that dynamic going really, really well. I really do.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So you pointed out AJ Styles, Moose.
Still here, just off camera for a sec.
My bad. You good?
No, I'm still here. Go ahead.
AJ Styles, Moose, and AEW. You landed on. I'm sorry. Give me who you said again.
Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega, which I mean, there's never a bad choice. So, just spitballing here. You get to choose one. Who you choosing?
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
AJ for sure.
I can definitely understand that. If you would have asked me that question, I would have picked Dolph Ziggler or whatever Mr. Nemeth, whatever he goes by right now. I don't care because I'ma look good. But so you got high ambitions, brother. I love the energy. As a matter of fact, whoa. We got some stuff going on right here now.
Oh, hey. Now that's one I'd like to see.
That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad.
Me versus Swerve. Yeah.
Listen.
Now check it out.
You hold up. Were you there the night we met him at Whataburger? You were there. Yes, you were.
Definitely was there.
Dog, that was a crazy night because I called it.
Yeah, you did. Actually, you did. It was funny. You was like, "Yo, what if them boys stopped through?"
I said, "What if Swerve stopped through?" Everybody was like, "Nah." Everybody was like, "Nah, that ain't gonna happen. I don't see that happening." And then we are mid-sentence. I look out the window. I stop talking, and everybody's like, everybody's looking at me like, "What?" And everybody's looking at me like, "What?" I'm still not talking. So they just turn and look in the direction I'm looking, and they see him. And at the time, he was Brendan Williams. Now y'all know him as Masay.
Masay, yeah.
So them two walk in, and a collective, like niggas stop breathing. Like
yeah.
Like that was a crazy night. That was a crazy evening.
That was crazy. Like I remember somebody asked me, it was like, "Yo, man, you ain't starstruck. How are you having a conversation with him?" I was like, "Bro, he asked me how was the sandwich here." I was like, Swerve came. I remember Swerve came up to me. He was like, "Hey, bro, is the hype really real for this place?" I was like, "I mean, it is good, but I mean, think about what time it is. I mean, ain't nothing else gonna be open, so it's good for what it's open."
It's what it's gonna be. How hungry are you?
Right.
I'm telling you.
The one that I got up there, that's a fellow brother of the podcast that Mel Walker is he's poking the bear right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Skrilla the Great. Hey,
great.
I watched one of Skrilla's promos the other day. I'm like, you and him would match up very well.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you and him will match up very well.
And of course, he got to clown a little bit.
Oh god. Oh god. Mel, this man has actually been in the ring, unlike us. We play wrestler on Facebook. That doesn't mean we can get in the ring.
But you know what? We do have one legit.
Let's see. What is one spot that you avoid at all costs?
Ooh,
That's a good one.
ooh. I don't know if it's a spot per se, but chest chops. Oh, I hate getting chest chopped. Oh, if I can
That's
avoid,
shocking. That's shocking considering our past.
Yeah, right. It's
Yeah.
crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Full circle. I hate it. I cannot stand it. I don't do it. Look, here's the thing, right? I go out my way to avoid chest chopping people in hopes that I don't get chest chopped. It don't work. It don't work.
Look, I ain't do it to you. Don't do it to me.
Yeah, it doesn't work though. It never works. And I still want to get chest chopped. So honestly, what I started doing, I did a mental game, right? So what I did was like I got my chest like real swollen, real like brick hearted, right? So I was like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do, right? Just do like 1,000 push-ups before I go out, right? I'm gonna hit a lot of push-ups, so that way you chop my chest, so you gonna feel it, chest like a brick now.
You gonna hurt your hand.
Yeah, right. Right.
You got the Bruce Lee mentality on them.
Hey, right. Be like water, my friend.
Indeed. But all right, so the question I was gonna ask before. If you could steal any gimmick,
Oh Lord.
whose would it be? Who would you choose?
You or you?
I'm not now. Okay. Let me see.
You or you? But you get to steal somebody's gimmick. Who's somebody that you looking at that you like? Yo, I wish I would have thought of that.
A little birdie won't let me say his name anymore. I ain't about to get myself canceled.
Hey, we ain't here for that.
So let me see. Ooh, I got one. So back in the day, I'm talking about like collegiate level, and when I was boxing, I started boxing right before I started getting to pro wrestling, and then I wrestled on high school and the collegiate level, and my nickname was Hollywood, right? So if I could have the Hollywood gimmick for myself, I've done something like that in the past. Aaron would attest to that. I've done a little Hollywood before as a little jokey joke back in the day.
Indeed.
But I think I would do that. But stay tuned on that because hey man, the streets will go Hollywood soon. So I'm telling you, if I'm gonna do my own thing, put my own spin to it, but streets is here. Trust me.
Oh, indeed.
You just gave so much inspiration to the one that said you versus him, our brother that can't be on the show tonight. You just gave so much inspiration to him. He's done a Hollywood.
Oh yeah. I remember Hollywood. I remember Hollywood Mel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I faced Hollywood Mel.
I believe so. But the question they ask is, what's your move set? I'm gonna alter that a little bit. I hope you don't mind. Your move set, is that inspired by anybody? How do you come up with what you want to incorporate into your quote unquote repertoire? Your move set. Are you like where do you get your inspiration from for your moves, not your character, your moves?
Excuse me. For me, myself personally, because it's like hard to really come up with, and a lot of workers will tell you this themselves. It's hard to come up with original moves in pro wrestling because almost everything is done, and even if you think you made it up, somebody probably did it somewhere else, and they probably just didn't have it on camera. For me, myself personally, I will take something that maybe I like the inspiration of, but I will alter it and make it my own. So, even if I was like, oh, okay, I like the way that happens, or, like if I do something like that toward like a tribute to somebody that maybe I used to like growing up or somebody that I got inspiration for, I may do something altering it because I always like to put my little spin on it, put a little street to it. I put a little street on it, you know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you on that. Now, I'm getting concerned. I'm getting concerned with Silent Thought right now. Silent Thought says, I've trained under Scott Simpson, a.k.a. Nikita Koloff, and Bill DeMott for a couple of months. I worked out for about 5 months, but ended up getting back in the military.
Oh shit!
Now there's a hidden question in there. Yo, which one would you take? You want to go to the military? You want to keep training? Like, I think the question I asked him is like, why do you keep going? Why do you keep doing this, man?
Facts.
Somebody went back to the military, and
Right.
you keep doing this. Like, why?
Well, and I'll tell people this, man. Like, don't get me wrong. This is a hard thing to get into. It's so grueling on the body. You know, anything could be unpredictable. You know, you just got to be careful. You got to be really, really mindful. You got to take care of your temple first. You got to take care of your body. It's really, really grueling. But once you know that, like, it's all worth it, you just got to have a passion for it. You know, like I was telling Aaron back in the day, Aaron can attest to this. I was like, hey, man, you know, if I wanted to do this, like, I got to come in full force. And I've already put the time in now, whereas, like, I might as well just get the benefits from it because I already put the time in, you know? Like, I went through the school, I went through the training, took the bumps, did the crash course. I might as well get something out of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely,
bro.
I'm sorry, Beast Mode. I'm sorry, Aaron, to cut you off, but I like how nice your answers are. Like, they're straight to the point. They're straight real. And I think our people can really relate to that because I think that's why we getting this junk show. People just popping in like, I want to ask you this because you getting right to it. So
That's
I really
facts.
bro.
That's
You
facts,
getting
bro.
right to it. Like, ain't nothing funny, ain't no sugarcoating. It's just is what it is, and I appreciate that. Which, by the way, I will tell you that I don't like you right now because you done took out like 5 of the questions that I had in mind, all in one. Now, you asked one question. I'm like, well, ain't no point in asking them this shit.
I'm gonna go back to the one you skipped.
Well, I ain't skipped nothing. I'm just going with
the one right before the one you just asked. All right, so
you revealing the secrets of the show. Just get it out there.
Listen. We family out here, okay? We are family. It's the family meeting, all right? So,
as long as I ain't smoking the car in town, I'm good.
Exactly. You start doing that, I'm cutting the camera. But anyway, all right. So, give us an embarrassing story that has happened so far.
Oh yeah.
Since you've been in this journey.
If you will. It can't all be good. Right now, everything sounds good. It can't all be good.
It ain't all good, bro.
It can't all be good.
Embarrassing. Let me think. It's been a couple. It's been a real couple. Oh man, I'll go ahead and down. Okay, so we were doing. I was in a match and we were doing a spot where I was supposed to take like a power slam, and you know, I had just eaten right before that, you know, and I overjudged how the impact of like taking the power slam, you know, taking a power slam. Let's just say, yeah.
You had a John Cena? You had a John Cena moment?
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? It happens to the best of us.
Hey, you only human, bro.
Listen, you had a Steve Austin kick of the ring.
Hey man, hey, nothing came out, thankfully, but I was like, hey, we need.
Hey, listen, it started the process. We need to wrap it up.
We need to go home. We gotta go home, bro. We gotta go home. We gotta go home now.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man.
The man.
Hold on.
The crowd.
I know how a ring's supposed to sound like that. I don't sound like no ring, man.
No.
Nah, bruh. We got another comment coming in from your boy. I was always an avid $1 million man. McMahon, Jake Roberts, Mr. Perfect.
I'm gonna say
Jake. Y'all gonna have a match or what? Y'all finna have a match or what?
You making my Jake Roberts out of that, but yeah.
Silent thought. You making my voice get high.
Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, I read the question.
Oh yeah, but yeah. So basically, bro, I'm gonna say that. So I guess the question out of that would be, who? I mean, you've mentioned a couple of them so far, but like, who would you say were your main inspirations in wrestling?
I like this person that's on the screen too. I like that.
Obviously, AJ. I told as he was one of the people I would like to go in the ring with. AJ for sure. Shawn Michaels. Triple H. Let me see. Mark Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Henry for sure. Shelton Benjamin.
Nice.
He was one of those ones. He was one of those ones that I was like, you don't get a lot of credit for what he did.
Facts.
You was telling me about this guy T Money that you saw.
Oh, stop it! Jesus Christ, Tori, stop it!
I'm joking. I'm kidding.
I seen T Money on the Indies, in Istanbul one time.
Just look right here. Just look, if you need a brain break, just look right here.
Okay. Have you ever stayed on anyone during the match?
So basically, have you ever had to get real on somebody to get them to do? Has anyone tried to take liberties, and have you had to respond?
Get them a receipt so they can get back in line.
Okay. Yeah. Actually. And it was a part of what was we doing? I think it was like a part of a battle royal, and it was part of a battle.
That's when everybody lose their mind. I'm hearing.
It's always a battle royal, ain't it?
It's always a battle royal, bro.
It was a battle royal, I believe. It was a battle royal, and we were just trying to go over, like, who's gonna do what, who's gonna take it there, and we're trying to figure out, like, okay, let's try to get some of these things in the order and make the match good. You know what I mean? And a guy comes up to me and he's like, boom, and hits me, and I'm like, nah, fam.
Nah. Ain't going down like that.
You ain't gonna get to me like that.
You ain't gonna get to me like that.
You gonna get to me like that.
Yeah, nah. It is definitely, some give and goes right then and there. But me, I don't mind. Like I said, I was boxing before this. So, hey man, you hit me with your bad shot, and I'm gonna fire away. You know what I'm talking about?
Indeed.
Yes,
sir.
I'm glad you said that. So, being a former boxer, you got boxing background, and now doing what we know and love, what inspired us as children and saved our lives as adults. What would you consider to be like your greatest achievement? And I mean, it could be boxing, it could be this, it could be like your greatest achievement. You went out and set out to achieve your goals. What would you consider, as you sit there right now, to be your greatest achievement? What makes you rest well at night, saying, "Hey, at least I did this." If I died today,
I would say graduating from pro wrestling school. I think that was, because and Beast Mode could attest to this, that was something that was always talked about amongst our circle, because me and Beast Mode run in the same circle back in the days for a while, and so because like when he told me he wanted to do this, and I'm so proud of him. Like I can't thank him enough for having me on here. When he told me this is something that he wanted to do, and I told him, I was like, hey man, if I get into the industry, we're gonna make this happen. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this together. Why rise to the top by yourself when you can have a team and have a family?
Absolutely.
And we can put it on together.
Man.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So I think that was my once I realized, like, I had finished and I graduated from school, and I had my pro wrestling show debut with my graduation match. I think that's when I was like, you know what, this was all for something. That crash course kicked my butt for a reason, and it all. Once that theme song hit and everybody cheered for me, I was like, "Oh man, they don't feel no better than this."
Like
You mentioned the theme song, and I have to ask, bro, because I ain't gonna front with you. Since you sent it to me, I listened to it like 27 times, bro. It's not even that long, but that shit is dope. Bro. So let me ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Is that you?
No. It's not. It's funny because everybody thought it.
It's a little bit. It sounds like
Jackson.
you.
Yeah,
it sounds like you.
Yeah, everybody was like, Jackson, what are you spitting? No, I was like, nah. It's a good friend of mine. It's a good friend of mine, and I told him because like I wanted, because everybody know the streets from Philadelphia, PA. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know from the city of brotherly love. Everybody know that's where I'm at. 215-267. You can see him on my kick pads. No lies about it. I told him because he's from Jacksonville, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Jacksonville, Florida, and I've always liked how his music knocks, right? So now a lot of people, I'm gonna show my age a little bit. Everybody know back in the day, that's the Killer Season instrumental with Cameron on there.
Of course, Killer Season.
Yeah, yes, sir. So I was like, yo, I was talking to my producer because I was like, yo, if I'm gonna have a theme song, I don't want it to be anybody else's. I want it to be unique and organic to me, and we're gonna make something beautiful. So we was coming up with some ideas, and you know, we had the beat, and we had the engineer came with it. You know, my artist came into the studio. He's like, yo, I got it. I got it. I was like, okay, cool. Let's hear it. Man, he went in there, one take, one stop, shop. That's all he needed.
Are you able to say his name? Are you able to say
Money? Oh yeah, let's go. Money Mitch. Yes, sir. Money Mitch.
Yo, big shout out.
Exactly. Big shout out, Money Mitch.
Yeah. Money Mitch. Yeah.
Big shout out. Well, we show love around here, bro. Like, if you contributed anything to help with success or whatever, big shout out around here. If you can't, Money Mix, you listening? We hope you all feel listening. Bro, you're the man right now.
Yeah, man. Everybody loved it too, cause I made a joke. I made a joke with my with my counterpart. So I was like, yeah, man, that's me. Ain't no dang me.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm listening to it. I'm like, yo, this really sound like him though.
It sounds like you.
Yeah.
And I give major props to like Shawn Michaels when they kept going through people to sing his theme music, and they were like, "Why don't you just do it yourself?" Yeah, like, I give major props to. You know what? That's a question in there, and I'm gonna come back to that later. I'm gonna come back to that. Mm-hmm. But I did want to ask you. You talked about your graduation match, how grueling it was, how much it meant to you. Mm-hmm. That's your graduation match.
It was
dream match. I know what you said. AJ Styles dream match, but dream match. So even if it's AJ, how does it go? Give me some highlights. Give me the lowlights. Give me whatever you got in your mind. Your dream match. You walk out there and you die tomorrow. Yeah, I'm making it that serious. You die tomorrow. Mm-hmm. This is your match. What happens? Who is it against? What happens?
Me, AJ, and knowing the kind of guy he is and where he's at in his journey, he would make me go over. He definitely would let me go over. But I'm a work for it. I know how he is. He's definitely a big workhorse, and he's gonna make me earn it. He's gonna make me earn it. Like it ain't gonna be easy. I say me and him. Ooh, first 2 out of 3 match. Yeah, first 2 out of 3. So he gonna make me earn it.
Oh yeah. especially
it's gonna come down.
Especially 2 out of 3 falls. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's gonna come game 7. He win
bet.
1, I win 1. What we gonna do?
You better not have no moves he can reverse into a Styles clash.
Yeah, right. and he does that so crazy. Like any given thing that you think he might be able to turn it into, he gonna do it. Yeah, he one of the ones for real. He like that. Yeah,
Indeed. I could definitely see that going down just like that. I mean, 2 out of 3 falls is definitely one of them matches that y'all would definitely have the crowd rocking for that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Speaking of crowds, like you obviously haven't you haven't been doing it for too long, but so far, what's your favorite crowd you performed at?
Oh yeah.
Graduation match crowd. That's my home organization. So it's crazy because like so many people from the city, and if you go back and you look at, if you type in my entrance, if you type in like the actual entrance and look at the YouTube video of it, you can see, and even the commentaries was like, man, his following is here for him. Like, I literally, my city and everybody from Philly was in the city that night,
Man, Philly you brought Philly to the J-Ville that night.
yeah. Philly all the way to Florida, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like, I still get butterflies, and I still think about it. Like, it's something that you can't replicate. You just got to get bigger than that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
right. Yeah. You got some more love being shown down below, right there. I'm gonna let you take that in.
I'll read it out just to give some audio to it.
Yeah.
Our boy BC says, "I salute you, Mr. STREETZ, and wish you success and positive energy in your endeavors. Looking to see you on the big stage one day."
Hey, appreciate it. Much love.
Some more love being shown.
Yeah, more love. Jackson STREETZ. Oh yeah, from my brother Mel Walker. Jackson STREETZ, you a good dude from what I see, and wish you success. And please, oh please, don't forget beats.
Oh nah. Hey, I told him he on this ride with me. We doing this together, and we doing this together. Like I told him, we gonna definitely do some more stuff together. We're gonna get him out to a show, let him see if we could get some camera footage, put it on. We're gonna blow this all the way up. We're gonna do this together. Like I said, man, I can't do this all by myself. It takes a team. It takes a village.
Bro, if you need a manager, I'm a pretty decent promo.
I'm glad you said that. Because the next question I want you to think about for a second. Because clearly you got the passion and the drive. You remember the homies, all that. My next question, I want you to think about for a second before you just jump into the answer. I'm gonna take my Bobby Womack off.
If you think you're lonely now.
Don't
get me started on that. But all right, you got that passion, that drive.
Right.
What, if anything, would make you stop right now, walk away? A lot of people ask the question of why do you do this? And we probably did.
Yeah.
But what would make you stop and you walk away right now?
If I'm gonna be in this honestly, if I was to start being in this and then it doesn't become fun to me anymore, why do it? I got into this thing because I have a passion, I have a love for it. But when it starts to feel like work, nobody likes to work. Everybody likes to have fun. So, this journey is like about to have fun doing it. Just go out there and have some fun with it. And showcase this journey. But once I start feeling like this becomes work, I don't want to do it anymore. Like I didn't get into this.
Put your hand right there with mine.
Like
hand right there with me.
Yes, sir.
Hey. I'm telling dog. I was just finna say you have no idea the choir you are preaching to right now, brother.
Boy.
But yeah,
feeling like work, then I mean, you live in a dream. You live in a dream that me, Beast, Mel, majority of the viewers right now are wanting to live, and that's the one thing they got to keep in mind. When it starts feeling like work, starts feeling like, yo, I gotta do this, I don't want to do this. It's time. It's time. It's time. So I respect that. I think that, you know what? Hey, Aaron.
You.
It's probably the best answer I've heard so far on that question.
Facts, bro. Like that's probably the realest. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. When he was on here last week, Miles Blackwell had a pretty good answer as well. But
no.
Yeah,
we had nothing but good answers, but
exactly. But that one right there, again, you have no idea the choir you are preaching to on that, because, bruh, we feel that. we definitely feel that here. Coming from the EFED world. Bro, like that, that's our escape. That's what we do to have fun from everything, the pressures of life. And it's sometimes you wouldn't think so, because everybody's in it to have fun. You would think, you know what I'm saying?
You would think.
But when that starts feeling like a drag, and it feels like work, I gotta cut this camera on, and I don't really want to talk. Like, I don't even know what to say, and you start feeling like that. It's like you gotta walk away from it, bro.
For sure. Like I told people, when you're doing something, and I just had a good conversation with Teddy Long when we was at the River City WrestleCon. When
he was just gonna leave that out. You were just gonna leave that out.
Hold up. Name drop.
Yeah,
you were just gonna leave that out, huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah. So when I was at River City WrestleCon,
I'm mad I couldn't go to that, by the way.
Yeah. I went live for a little bit. Obviously, I had a lot of work to do. I had some work to do over there. I had a meet and greet going on myself. But when I got a chance to escape and talk to some guys that's like in a position where I wanted to be at and stuff like that. When I try to I always learned that you could always learn something from somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Even if you don't learn something from somebody, it's always good to have like a second opinion and having just keep your ears open for you. You never know what you can learn. You can learn anything from anybody. So I just like to soak up any knowledge, any information that I possibly can, because sometimes you never think about some of these things. It's like oh, okay, I never thought about it like that. It's always good to have a second opinion on
yes,
things.
Sir.
And when I was talking to Teddy, he was like, "Hey man, once you have that drive and that passion for it, you're gonna put 100% in it." And I was like, "Man, I put 110%." He was like, "And when you love it, that's how you know that you're gonna do it full throttle, because you love what you're doing."
Now, with that knowledge that you gain, that realization that you gain, you coming in fresh as a daisy, green as goose shit.
Mm-hmm.
What would you tell that person? What would you now tell the greenhorn version of you?
Oh man, it's crazy, because you want to know what's funny? I actually met Teddy. I actually talked to Teddy this time. The first time I was a fan. This time I was a worker, and I told him, I was like, "Hey man, I took your advice." He's like, "What you talking about?" So I showed him my flyer for my upcoming show on the June 29th. Doors open at 5:30. Yeah, I told him, I was like, "Hey man, I took your advice, man," and he was like, "Man, that looks good." He was like, "That looks good," and I'm really proud that you actually took my advice. He was like, like a lot of people could want to say they want to do this, but until they actually go through with it, you know what I'm saying? Action speaks louder than words. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I put that action to Jackson and made the streets possible. You know what I'm saying?
Now, not to cut you off. With you answering that part, let's flip the coin. You now retired from the game. What would you tell you now? Retired you, what do you hope that retired you would tell you right now?
Keep going. Keep going. Never feel like you are doing enough. There's always something that you could be doing. Do more. More is always better. You know
that question ain't for me, it's for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm telling myself that if I retired and I was to tell myself, going into that, just this what you do. You keep going. Even when you think that you want to quit, just keep going. Because it's easy to quit. It's easy to quit. If it's hard to quit, then you already know what it's like to quit. Just keep going. Like just keep fighting, And then it's just way easier to just tough it out, dust the boots off, and keep on going. You'll know when you get there one day, and you know that was all worth it. Trust me.
Would have Cool from Cool in the Game had to quit. It just would have been the game. Ain't nobody go about a game.
Right.
With Martin Luther King had to quit. He wouldn't have had a dream.
Right.
I'm doing Chris Rock,
Yeah. I was about to say, hey, that sounds like Julius from Everybody Hates Chris.
That's exactly what that is.
You know what I'm saying?
But you nailing it. So that's what you want to tell yourself.
Right. I'm telling you.
So with these last few minutes, Beast.
Yo,
what you got? Because I think we done ran the gauntlet right now.
That's facts, man. All right, so you got before we ask you the last question. Let's say you got 3 contracts in front of you. Money is not an option. I mean, money is no object.
Don't worry about the money. Same amount of money.
Yeah, the money's crazy. No matter which one you pick. So you going off what you want personally for you and your gut feeling. Got WWE, TNA, AEW. Which one are you putting pen to paper?
Ooh. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Even though you're from Philly. Hey man, I always got
because Philly tried to front on us in the playoffs, bro.
No, Embiid tried to front on you all in the playoffs.
You're right.
Hey, come on now.
You're right.
Leave JoJo alone. Leave JoJo alone, man.
Nah, man, he tried to front on us, bro.
My boy got a little cataract.
I know, but nah. I mean, I like him too. But yo, chill, like.
Hey,
Bronson good, man. I like JB. That boy is a dog.
I'm telling you.
Just because I know what it's like.
Team leader. But anyway, go ahead. Back to the question.
No. Why you think I'm looking at this comment?
Yeah, go ahead.
What's up, guys? I love the show. Can you give a shout out to my friend, please? His name is Ice.
Wallow come?
No, don't do it. Sorry, I'm mad. He made you put on the serious voice.
You know what? There are times where I get excited and my voice gets high. And there are times like this where you actually hear what I sound like legitimately. As a matter of fact, this ain't even my legitimate voice, but you're making it happen. James Donnelly. Is this y'all man's?
Nah.
I don't know, good buddy. I ain't even gonna lie.
All right, James Donnelly. I'm finna make you famous.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Don't cut a promo on him, T.
Oh man.
James Donnelly, you really have a friend named I Swallow Cum? Your name is James Donnelly, so you Donnelly, and I don't know too many females named Lee. So yeah, you can have that. I appreciate your participation though. As a matter of fact, I welcome you to try it again because I love this type of stuff. I live for it. No, for real though. James Donnelly, thank you for the joke, man. I really appreciate that. I do. Let's see what we got to wrap up though.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, wait.
No.
Let me answer the question.
Yeah.
Because James Donnelly could have put up that one that tricked the chick that said her friend's birthday was Nick Carr. And old girl fell for it. Somebody said, "Happy birthday, Nick Carr." yeah. Say it fast, you'll get it. Either way.
I heard it.
Yeah. So James Donnelly, respect for the try, bro.
Indeed.
Tune in to the next episode. Go ahead, but
Peace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to the block party. Everybody can get these invites.
Pretty much. Hey, it's a table.
Right. Nah. Actually, it's funny. You think I would pick AEW, but I think I would still go WWE. I would go and here's why. I would go WWE. That's one of those things I watched as a kid, and everybody wanted to go there as a kid. Everybody. So I think knowing that was always my childhood dream to get to that spectrum, I think I would go there. But it would be a blessing to go any which way. And I'm surprised that you didn't say this place, because I probably would have picked this place for Japan. I would not take that off the. I would not take that off the table.
Yeah.
I would not take New Japan off the table.
Surprise.
Yeah.
I would not take New Japan off the table. Because hey, if the streets go international, yes sir.
Listen,
why not?
The international streets belong to him now. Okay.
Right.
Why not? Why is that not a thing?
Right.
So we got some more comments that came in during that whole segment. Jackson B, you a good dude.
Jackson B.
Mill is our brother. He normally does these shows with us.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Sierra been quiet, bro. Like, what's happening?
Sierra been quiet. But you know what? We ain't talking about nobody being a hoe on a TV show. We ain't talked about nobody. You know what I'm saying? We ain't done that. And you know what? You might want to be quiet because Sierra hasn't called you Rose yet. So you might want to
be quiet. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
You might want to be quiet.
You know what? Yeah, let me be quiet.
You might want to be quiet on that. I feel you. Go for broke. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Sure. So before we close this out, Beast, I ain't trying to step on your toes.
You good.
But before we close this out, Mr. Streetz, if there was any message that you had to give to the world, that you had to give to the listeners, the followers, the viewers, if there was any message that you wanted to put out to the world, I'm saying my Bobby Womack's off.
No, he's serious. No, it's serious.
What would be the message that you just like, yo, you dying in a matter of hours. You just got bit by a Texas rattlesnake. I'm saying
okay. No Stone Cold.
What do you
all Stone Cold.
All Stone Cold.
All Stone Cold.
You dying in a matter of hours. What's the last thing that you want these people to remember about you, and what's your last message to the world?
My last message to the world would be always follow your dreams. Obviously, they're going to be cliches, but no, seriously, man. Always follow your dreams. Stay true to everything. Be true to yourself. Always put in the hard work. Go for broke, honestly. And if you're going to do something, put 110% to it. Like I said, man, about me, I'm living this dream, man. I'm taking it one day at a time, one step at a time. Yeah, man, just remember, man, the streets belong to me, baby.
Streets belong to Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jackson, you since the streets belong to you, we got one request. one request. Even though, I mean, it would have made it easier if you would have told us who your nephew is, but right here, yo, before he goes, you can give my nephew a shout out. Seriously, yo, who's your nephew, bro?
Yeah, man, go ahead. Yo, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Put your nephew name down there. And then
He's an avid fan, and he's on. Yo, put your nephew
right there.
Yeah, bro. So
it's right there. Demarius. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, is it Demarius and Demarius?
Demarius.
Yeah. I'm gonna say them both. If it's Demarius or Demarius, Gladney, I want you. Yeah. If it Demarius Gladney, I want you to know, hey, stay true, stay you, and be a wrestling fan. And always, the streets can belong to me and you.
Indeed.
Hats off.
Yes, sir.
Hats off.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
man. Yo.
Hey, E. Gladney. Yo, keep on doing your thing, bro.
Indeed. Yo.
Keep doing your thing.
Man, Jackson, I'm going to tell you, bro, this whole interview, you have said nothing but things that is going to inspire me to keep going with this podcast game, man, because as I said on our last joint, like we trying to go until this is not just a hobby, like this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like this is how we support the fam and whatnot. And if and when we get to that point, we're not gonna forget the day ones at all, ever. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Hey, yo, B, speaking of day ones, you ready for this?
What up? Thank you.
I mean, you asked for it.
I feel like I needed it.
You asked for it.
I know. It's like I felt like I needed it.
Okay.
I have to explain it to him. Hold on. So we did an episode on like 80s, 90s TV sitcoms and whatnot.
And we doing another one next Saturday. Be there.
Facts. Matter of fact, if you ain't doing nothing, pop through for that.
Yeah, if I got some time, trust me.
Next Saturday, if you got time, be there.
Indeed, but yeah, so the topic of the Golden Girls got brought up, and we asked the question, who put a member of the Golden Girls to each member of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
It was a unanimous decision.
But like T got somebody different from like everybody. Same for Mel. Same for our other bro Nap. Everybody unanimously picked me as Rose.
I had to jump on for that. I wanted to be here for that story.
Why did you have to jump on? But anyway,
I had to jump on for that story.
Like every single one unanimously picked, Beast is Rose. So I'm like, why? I was like, at first I'm like, why? So then I asked the question. I'm like, is it because I always tell long-winded stories? And then Mel just loudly yells, yes.
You know the funny thing, Beast? I didn't even realize that was why the fans thought that you were Rose.
Yeah.
But then they said it, and I was like,
they all said it. And I was like, oh, great.
Yeah.
It's this narrative again I've been getting my whole life. I guess it's true.
Yeah, because it's the way you tell stories, bro. But we love that about you. Yo, Jackson, you a Philly dude. Even though I don't like Philly, I fuck with you. I just wanted to come on here and tell you that shit. I wanted to tell you that personally. Nah, your energy is good, bro. Indeed. Definitely want you on the show again, bro. Real talk.
For sure.
Mel, get your flowers while you're here. Solid Thought, who's been riding with us this whole episode.
Nah, I appreciate you. I already know who that is, yo. You already know, bro.
And then we got you, of course, Sierra, who just laughing her ass off.
My favorite hater. What up?
So, with that being said, and let me find a proper setting for this.
Oh, this is where we get smooth and sexy.
This is where we get smooth and sexy. All right, so Mr. Streets, I'm gonna call you Mr.
Yes, sir.
Streets. Do you mind that?
Hey, nah, man, come on now.
I'm gonna call you Philly. You Philly.
Hey,
I already asked you this question, but I'm asking you to close the show out before I close the show out.
yes, sir.
You already said what you want the fans to know about you. We need to know about each other. What your whole message to the world is. You already said that. Mr. Walker popped in because he needed to.
Yeah, man, Rose. He talking about being Rose. You know I'm jumping on that.
Of course. Mr. Streets, is there anything else that's left to say that you wanted to throw in there?
Yeah, man. Like I said, my name is Jackson Streetz. You can find me on every form of social media at Jackson Streetz. No capitals, no spaces. I got a show coming up June 29th at Baker County Fairgrounds. Doors open at 5:30. Bell time's at 6:30. Do what you can. Everybody pop through. All the kids get in free if they're under 12. And hey, man, the streets belong to me, baby.
There we go.
Can I ask you a quick question before we end this?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yo, you ever gonna be in New York?
You know what? I think the next time I'm in Philly, I was thinking about stopping through there.
No, I didn't ask you about Philly. I said, are you gonna be in New York? I ain't said a damn thing about Philly.
Hey, man, come on, man. My city, man.
You know, Philly's smoke, but remember, Mills ass, so we gonna get
Listen, real talk, bro. Definitely love your energy, bro. Like for real. If you ever pull up in New York or whatever, definitely would like to chop it up with you. Real talk.
No, for sure, man. You know, I'll stop in New York. Y'all can tell me about the bacon, egg, and cheese, chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese. See, you Philly dudes, man. Yo. Sorry, in the show, man.
Yo, you know what? I think this is a first. We're gonna end the show with our guest actually still on the screen. Stay right there. Don't move. Don't move,
Philly.
Hey, yo, this has been the Family Mean Podcast. This has been another episode that you've been rocking with us for as long as you could. And for all of those who stayed with us the whole time, for those of you who will watch, we appreciate that. We know that you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that. Coming from the heart, thank you. I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Jackson Streetz for being on here along with us, sharing his story, sharing his life, sharing his glory. All right, of that.
You can put that down, Philly. All right, go on.
Damn it, Mel.
Go on. Oh yeah. We being serious now. My bad.
I'm going home on this one.
Yeah.
Either way, want to give a big shout out to Jackson Streetz for real, bro.
Real talk.
Talking with you, and we all clearly enjoy talking with you. So, for the Family Meeting Podcast, the Family Meeting Podcast, just in case somebody had their auto type on, we love you and we appreciate you, and we hope that you're there for the next show, because we're gonna keep doing exactly what we're doing. I'm taking a little liberty right now. Do y'all mind if I take liberties?
No, man, do your thing, man.
I don't give a damn.
That's the reason why I love my brothers.
It's our show, bitch.
We're taking liberties right now.
How you gonna ask us that? Just do it.
Yeah, for sure.
We're taking liberties right now. So whether there's a guest on or a guest not there, whether you wanted to hear about wrestling or you want to talk about whatever's going on in your life, we are here. This is the Family Meeting Podcast. Pull your chair up to the table and talk your ish. You can talk about whatever you want to, and we will definitely respect you for it. So you could have been anywhere else in the world.
Anywhere else.
Here with us. And we appreciate that.
We appreciate that.
Hey guys, anybody else got anything else to say?
Man, thanks for having me, man.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
Hey, don't go nowhere. When the show ends, don't go nowhere.
Okay.
But I would like to end this off
Go ahead.
with one question. Well, not one question, one thought. New York is better than Philly. Folks, we love you. We want everyone to have a wonderful weekend. Yo, happy Father's Day to the fathers out there.
Oh,
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what?
My
For
first
sure.
one.
You know what?
Yeah, man. Aaron, man.
Father's Day is
Yeah,
Sunday.
beast mode. Beast mode. Congrats, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Father's Day is Sunday. And you know what? Congratulations to all the fathers out there.
Indeed.
You're doing the best that you can, bro. Don't let nobody tell that you're doing different. You're doing the best that you can, bro. And you will get celebrated that day. With that being said, this is the Family Mean Podcast. Everybody gathered around the table. Everybody with a sound mind, body. Everybody's all good.
Yeah, we all good. Nana's
Gavel.
still in the room sleep, so we could still talk our shit.
All right, then.
Bang
So
the
with
gavel.
that being said,
Meeting
I'm
the
sorry,
journey,
what?
folks.
With that being said, meeting adjourned.
Meeting the journey.
We'll catch you next time.